Good morning. Welcome to my channel. And what I want to speak on today is the danger of these video games that these kids are getting a hold of. And even some of the parents are going out buying these games for these kids. I mean, we got to stop this because these video games are not good for your kids, especially these ones, MP3 players. Especially these games that's going, they got games out teaching these kids how to go out and kill people, shooting, blowing things up. These games are not good for our kids, folks. If you want to buy your kids something to play with, get them something, that they can learn something from, They don't need to know how to shoot a gun, how to shoot an automatic rifle. They don't need to know this type of stuff. Because, like I said, kids are curious, man. A lot of times kids, they'll go out, they'll say in their mind, what does a gun really do? Do a gun really kill people? See, kids are very curious, man. They might get a hold of a gun off of something that they seen on one of these video games, folks. And might go out and shoot somebody and kill someone. See, we don't know what type of ideas and things that these games are putting in our kids' heads, folks. And I mean, I'm not blaming all the parents, but some parents buy these games for their kids, folks. Like I said, we have to start buying educational things for our kids, man. Give our kids something that they're going to learn something from, because they're not learning anything from these video games. I mean, they might be learning how to go out and kill someone, or murder someone, or rob someone. See, these games were designed to make us go out and do things, to make our kids go out and do things that they have no business doing, folks. This is what this stuff was designed for. See, these people over here, they know what they're doing. That's why they designed these type of games, folks. This is the reason why they designed this type of stuff. Because they know that the kids' minds are not fully developed. And sometimes they can play these games and play these games and play these games so much that this stuff is instilled into their psyche, man, into their minds, folks. Until they really want to go ahead and try this and see if it's really real, folks. Yes. I mean, you will be surprised what these games can do to your kids, folks. You will really be surprised. I mean, it's a lot of educational games out here, folks, that you can get for your kids. Instead of going out getting them these video games, killing, these killing videos, please, folks, don't lead your kids to self-destruction. Please, help your kids, folks. Help your kids to learn something. Help them to be something in life, man. Don't teach them how to go out here and murder people and shoot people down on the street like a dog. Don't teach your kids this, folks. Get these video games away from your kids, folks. Please, get these video games away from these kids, man, because this is not nothing positive for these kids to be watching, folks. This is a bunch of negativity. But like I said, these people over here, they know they designed these things for this reason, for this one specific reason. For these kids to get themselves into some trouble out here, folks. Because this is what happened. I've seen, kids, once they play these games and play these games so much, they want to go out and try this stuff in real life, folks. And this is how a lot of people end up dead, man. Because a kid wanted to go out and try this. They go out and find them a gun or get them an automatic weapon. They want to try this. They want to experiment and see if this thing will really kill people. Yeah, this stuff is damaging our kids' minds, folks. It's damaging their minds. And we need to stop buying these games for our kids, folks. Like I said, there's much more educational things out there that we can give our kids. Instead of giving them these games, folks. It's a lot of educational games out there that they can play with, folks. This is what our kids need. They need to elevate their minds, man, on something more educational. I mean, I've seen grown folks playing these games. Yeah. Shooting and killing people, man. But I still say it's not good for these kids. It's not good for their minds, man. No, it's not. It's not good at all, folks. So if you're a parent and you're buying these games for your kids, please stop it. Please stop it. Buy your kids something educational, folks. Because these video games with all this killing and stuff going on in it, you know, beating people up, this is doing nothing but teaching these kids how to be rogues and rascals. You understand what I'm saying? Rogues and rascals. Then they go out into the street and want to experiment on somebody out in the street in real life, folks. And you don't want this to happen to your kid. You don't want your kid to go out here and murder somebody, or hurt somebody, or rob somebody, kill somebody. You don't want this for your kid. This is the danger of these video games, folks. This stuff is real. This is the danger that can put a effect on your kid's mind, folks. When this stuff gets into their psyche, you don't know what it does. They want to go out here in the streets and really experiment with this stuff, folks. Yes. Really experiment with it. But yeah, y'all, I thought I would touch on that. You know, just to let the parents know, you know, these games are no good for your kids, folks. So if you've been buying these games for your kids, you know, try to wean them off of these games, man. And buy them something educational, folks, okay? So if you like this work, folks, stay tuned.